Hello trips and welcome back to Herring's Rest. Today I'm going to have a look at something a bit different. Now, as you see, I've been doing up some of my older locals and servicing them and stuff like that. And a while ago I got a couple of CD motors, one for an old Hornby Plus 25, which I'm still having issues with. It's not the motor, it's the actual the model itself. There's bits broken off it and stuff on it. You get rid of fixing that, but I'll do it. Now today I'm going to fit one of these pancake CD motors into, I'll show you, into this. It's an old Lima 117, and I'll show you why I've decided to put it into this one. Right, now that's on the track. Right, we'll turn it up. And it's off. Now, it's not the best runner, it never has been. So it takes a wee while to get going and stuff, and it was a bit screechy, you know, that when I first put it in the track there. Now that's it running at 65%. I think the new motor in it can improve it. Right, I'll show you what I've got. Right, I got it for Strathpeffer Junction. Now I got this a couple of years ago. I've just not got round to doing anything with it. I think they're somewhere between 10 and 12 quid each. And what you get in the kit is you get not so much an instruction thing, it's an information leaflet all about them. Right. You get the 3D printed housing, you get the motor, you get 2 drive cogs and 2 bits of heat shrink. Now, I'm not going to film me fitting this because you don't want to hear me swearing and watch me burning myself and stuff like that. But I'll get back to you once I've done it. I'll show you it fitted in the motor, into the model and stuff like that. And I'll show you it running. Alright guys, back soon. Right trips, that's it, I had its motor replaced. We'll see how the difference in the performance now. So we'll set this off quite slowly, there we go. Right, well we've got it running now, alright trips. Right, well that's the motor replaced in that. I've got the old one here. It's in reasonable nick. Needs a good clean right enough, but I'll do for spares for one of the other Limas that I've got there. Fitting it wasn't quite as straightforward as it should have been. There was a bearing that sticks out the casing that I had to cut off, and I had to file that flat. So that took an extra 10 minutes or something. Basically, it's just a matter of, you take this out, you take out the springs and the brushes, you throw away that bit of the holder. What I had to do is I had to tap the motor into its 3D printed casing. I just tapped it very gently into its 3D printed casing. Screwed it in, 2 wires, and away you go. It could possibly benefit from maybe another set of pickups on the front wheels. But as it is, it's running great now, so I'm quite pleased with it. There's very, very little noise off it at all. What I'll do is I'll shut off this other one, and you can hear this one running round. As you can hear, it's so much quieter. Fantastic. So we'll just leave that running around the now while I round up this video. I've had that motor kicking about for ages. I bought it years ago with the idea of replacing one of the motors in a locomotive, and I actually bought the Lima one instead of the Hornby one. So I had it kicking about. I was watching some videos on YouTube the other day there, and I watched Double O Bill fit a CD motor into a Lima model, and I was like, I've got one of them up the stair, I think I'll do that. So I picked my worst running one, which was the DMU, replaced the motor, and it's now running fantastic. Great, it's like a brand new model now. So I think I'll be doing a wee bit better in this kind of stuff. The reason that I've not done anything else to the way is I've run out of rocks. I've got board painting people, and I had this CD motor kicked about, so I was like, I'd make a video about it. So I didn't show you how I do it because I've only got the little phone that I use, and try to do that and hold a phone at the same time. It's just not going to happen, is it? You know. So anyway, I'll leave you with some running shots of what's on the way out of now. And remember guys, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of junk. Alright, see you later guys, bye now, bye. Just before I go, that's the CD motor fitted on the old Hornby class 25. And believe it or not, that's actually running at 25 on the Gauge Master controller. I'll show you when it comes back round. The Lima DMU is also running at 25 on the controller. Alright guys, well, that was it, just to show you that. I'll show you the controllers. There you go, 25 on each controller. Alright. That's a Hellion 45, pulling some assorted Hornby coaches, and that's my Lima 117 DMU that I've just remotored, and it is running absolutely fantastic. So pleased.